Pilates Mat level 2. Before we start, may I know anyone have injuries, neck pain, low back pain? Good, everyone have it. Okay, shall we start? Bend your legs, feet flat on the mat, hip apart and line your back. Relax your hands beside your hips. Take the awareness to your pelvis. Rock your pelvis forward, backward, tucking and arching. Warming up the muscle in your lower back, tucking and arching. Relax and allow your pelvis to settle in the position between arch and tuck, which you feel your hip bones and pubic bones are in the same plane. This is the neutral pelvis. Now take your awareness to your spine. Notice your tailbone resting on the mat. The natural arch in your lower back. Notice the back of your ribcage resting on the mat. The natural arch in your back of your neck. Your head resting on the mat and your chin softened toward to your throat. This is the neutral spine. Now focus to our breathing. Bring your hands on your ribcage. Breathe in your back, your sides, your belly. Breathe out your back, your sides, your belly. Breathe into back of your lungs, side, your wrist, your belly. Breathe out your back, your sides, your belly. Breathe in your back, your sides, your belly. Breathe out, squeeze the air out of your lung. Sink your belly into your spine and engage your pelvic floor. Breathe in your back, your sides, your belly. Breathe out, squeeze the air out of your lung. Sink your belly into your spine and engage your pelvic floor. As your belly is firm, your pelvic floor engaged. Breathe in your back, your sides only. Breathe out, squeeze the air out of your lung. Keep your belly firm and engage your pelvic floor. Breathe in your back, your sides only. Breathe out, squeeze the air out of your lung. Keep your belly firm and engage your pelvic floor. This is Pilates breathing. I'd like you to use this breathing style through the rest of the workout. Now we're going to do pelvic roll up. As the same position, your hands beside your hips. This exercise focuses to our abdominal articulation and your spinal stabilization. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, roll your spine up, one vertebra each time. Breathe in, roll, hold on top. Breathe out, roll down to the mat, one vertebra each time. And breathe in, release your pelvis. Breathe out, squeeze your bottom, flex your back, lift your spine up into the air, one vertebra each time. Breathe in, hold on top. Breathe out, roll down to the mat, one vertebra each time. Breathe in, release. Breathe out, flex your back, roll your spine up into the air, one vertebra each time. Breathe in, hold on top. Breathe out, roll down to the mat. Breathe in, release. Breathe out, squeeze your bottom, lift your spine up into the air, one vertebra each time. Breathe in, hold on top. Breathe out, roll down to the mat, one vertebra each time. This time, bring your hands toward the ceiling. We do the dead bug. Breathe in, breathe out, roll your spine up. Right arm backward, left arm forward. Breathe in, hold on top. Breathe out, roll your spine down, one vertebra each time. Return your arms toward the ceiling. Breathe in. Breathe out, roll your spine up, one arm forward, one arm backward. Breathe in, hold on top. Breathe out, roll down to the mat. Return your arms to start position. One more time. Breathe out, roll your spine up, one arm forward, one arm backward. Breathe in. And breathe out, roll down to the mat. Return your arm toward the ceiling. And bring your arms down, release. We're going to do this side to side. Bring your arms to the chest level. Bring your both legs to tabletop. Squeeze your toes and knees together. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring your knees to the right. Turn your head to the left. Keep your shoulder blades on the mat. Breathe in. Use your abdominal to return to center. Breathe out. Knee to the left. Turn your head to the right. Breathe in. Use your abdominal to return to center. Breathe out. Keep your left shoulder blade on the mat. Breathe in. Use your abdominal to return to center. One more time. Breathe out. Knee to the left. Turn your head to the right. Keep your shoulder blades on the mat. Breathe in. Use your abdominal to return to center. And bring your knees down to the mat. We're going to do preparation for our abdominal. Interlace fingers behind your head. Your thumbs draw aside your neck. Keep your spine, draw your navel into your spine and your pelvis neutral. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. Lift your head, chest forward. Breathe in. Sink your belly into your spine. Breathe out. Roll back to the mat. Keep your wrists down. Breathe in. Lengthen your neck. Breathe out. Lift your head, chest forward. Breathe in. Sink your belly into your spine. Breathe out. Roll back to the mat. Breathe in. Lengthen your neck. Breathe out. Curve forward. Breathe in. Hold here. Breathe out. Roll back to the mat. Breathe in. Lengthen your neck. One more time. Breathe out. Lift head, chest forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Roll back to the mat. Breathe in. Lengthen your neck. Breathe out. Curve forward. Breathe in. Hold here. This time as breathe out, bring your right shoulder over to the left. Breathe in. Return to center. Breathe out. Bring over to the right. Breathe in. Return to center. Breathe out. And breathe in, return to center. One more time. Breathe out. And breathe in, return to center. Breathe out, roll back to the mat. And release. Stretch your legs and arms. Squeeze your toes and inner thigh together. Narrow your abdomen. Your arms stretching behind you on the floor. We're going to do preparation for 100. Breathe in, bend your knees, slide your toes. Breathe out, curve forward, legs toward the ceiling, hand behind your hips. Breathe in, bend your knees, slide your toes and lengthen away. Breathe in, bend your knees, slide your toes. Breathe out, curve forward. Breathe in, bend your knees. Breathe out, lengthen away. Breathe in, bend your knees. Breathe out, curve forward. Breathe in, bend. Breathe out, lengthen away. One more time. Breathe in, bend your knees, slide your toes. Breathe out, curve forward. Breathe in, bend. Breathe out, lengthen away. We're going to do the 100 lowering. So if you feel your lower back, bring your legs to tabletop. Or if you feel your neck, your hands behind your head or rest your head on the mat. And for this lowering, when you lift your legs up with heels together and toes apart. 5 count, lower your legs and 5 count, lift your legs up. Right, we ready? Breathe in, bend your knees, slide your toes. Breathe out, curve forward. Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 4, 5, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 4, 5, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, in, 2, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 5, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Breathing in, bend your knees. Breathing out, lengthen away. How do you feel, ladies? Okay, from here we're going to do roll up stretch. Your legs straight out, toes and knees squeeze together, your arms toward the ceiling. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, take your arms backward, keep the back of your wrists on the mat. Breathe in, carrying back toward the ceiling. Breathe out, lift head and chest up, peeling your spine off the floor, reaching toward to your toes. Breathe in, hold the stretch, hold your ankles. Breathe out, flex your feet, pull your body closer to your thighs. Breathe in, hold. Breathe out, point your toes and roll back to the mat. One vertebra is calm. And return your arm toward the ceiling. Breathe in. Breathe out, arms backward. Breathe in, carrying arm towards ceiling. Breathe out, lift your head and chest off the floor. Peeling your spine off the floor. Drape your body over your thighs. Breathe in, hold. Breathe out, flex your feet. Breathe in, hold. Breathe out, point your toe and roll back to the mat. One vertebra is calm. Return your arm toward the ceiling. And slowly bring your hands down, release. Bend your knees, feet flat on the mat. We're going to do the roll up, pelvis roll up lift. It's focusing to our abdominal articulation, your spinal and your glutes and hamstring. Your hand beside your hips. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, flex your back, squeeze your bottom, lift your spine up into the air. Breathe in, squeeze leg glutes and lift your right legs to tabletop. Breathe out, extend your right legs toward the ceiling. Breathe in, lifting by your tailbone, lower your hips, keep your hips in neutral. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, lower, keep your hip in neutral and lift. Lower and lift. One more time, lower and lift. Breathe in, bend your knees. Breathe out, lower to the mat. Breathe in, lift your left legs to tabletop. Breathe out, extend towards ceiling. Breathe in, lower your hips, keep your pelvis in neutral. Breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out, lift. Breathe in, lower, keep your hip in neutral and lift. One more time. Breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, bend your knees. Breathe out, lower to the mat. Breathe in, hold. Breathe out, roll back to the mat. One vertebra is calm. And release. Hug your knees toward to your chest. Release your spine, relax your hip flexor. From here, stretch your left legs along the floor and cross the left heels on the mat. Extend your right legs toward the ceiling. Your hands behind your thigh. Release your tailbones on the mat. Now flex your feet. Externally turn your thighs out. We do the piriformis stretch. Use your left hand. Carry the right leg across the center and toward to your left shoulder. Don't go too far. Keep your hips still stable. Hold the stretch. Very good. Now we move to adductor stretch. Use your right hand, carry right legs to the right side and toward your shoulder. Keep your pelvis on. Really good for this stretching. Now slowly release the stretch. Point your toes. We move to the leg circles. Your hand either on your hips bone or on the floor. Breathe in and breathe out. Lower your legs. Breathe in, cross and lift. Breathe out, lower. Breathe in, cross and keep your hips stable. Just your legs do the circle jog. Breathe out, lower. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, lower. And lift one more time. And reverse sides. Breathe in, lower. Cross the center. Breathe out, lift. Breathe out. Breathe in, lift. Lower. And lift. Two more times. And lift. Keep your hips on the mat. And last one, return your legs on the mat. Bend your left knees towards your chest. Uncross your right heels on the mat and extend your left legs towards the ceiling. Release your hip joint and your tailbones on the mat. Turn your thighs out. Use your right hand, carry your left legs cross the center and toward your shoulder. Not too much and make it stretching here. Very good. And slowly change your left hand, carry the left legs to the left side. Keep your thighs still turned out and toward your shoulder. Stretching your adductors muscles here. Okay, slowly release the stretch. Point your toes, we move to the leg circle as breathe in, breathe out. Lower your legs away from your body and breathe in, lift. Breathe out, lower. Breathe in, lift. So just your legs working your pelvic stability here. Very good. 2 more. And reverse side. Breathe out, lower. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, lower. And lift. Lower. Breathe out and breathe in. Keep your hands here and your pelvis really stay. And last one, slowly bring your legs down to the mat. Okay, hand toward to ceiling. We're going to roll up to sit up, breathe in. And breathe out, hands carry backward to breathe in, return toward to ceiling. Breathe out, lift your head and chest pure your spine up. Going to sit up here. We're going to do the lunge stretch combo. The lunge stretch combo, all these exercises going to focus to our torsos, stabilization, your glutes and hamstrings, and also include some arms and legs, the tricep here. Right, we're ready? Bring your right legs to front and forward to me. Your both hands beside your front foot. Now look forward. Your neck inline your spine. Your knees above your ankles. Now squeeze your bottom, tuck your tailbones under, and push your hips toward to your lungs to activate the hip flexor. Raise your leg arms forward. Bend to the right side. Holding the stretch. Increase your stretch, round your shoulder upward to ceiling to activate the hip flexor stretching here. Slowly bring your hands down beside your legs. Your front legs cross the center. We move to the pigeon stretch. Stretch your legs behind you along the floor. Your elbows come down to the mat. If you would like more to increase the stretch, stretch your arms out along the floor in front of you. Put your hips down. If you would like more stretching, your front legs, lower front legs, move forward to 90 degrees angles. That will be more stretching. Slowly walk your hands backward to you. To sit up, bend the legs behind you. To sit in pretzel position. So your left legs behind your right legs in front of you. Drape your body over the right side. Stretch your arms out as far as you can and start to walk your hands in wide semicircle toward to the left until you reach to the limit and hold the stretch here. Slowly walk your hands back to sit up. Put your hands to the right side. Stretch your legs out. We're going to do the plank position. Squeeze your bottom, tuck your tailbones under. Visualizing one long line from your head to your heels. We're going to do leg pull. We alternating each side. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, point your right toes and lift into extension. Breathe out, lower. Breathe out, lift left leg. Breathe out, lower. And lift. Lower. And lift left leg. Lower. Breathe out, lift. Keep your torso and your pelvis straight. And lift. Lower. And lift. One more time. Lift and lower. We move to the rest pose. Your knees on the mat. Toes together. Sit back on your heels. Stretch your arms in front of you. Forehead on the mat. Sit back to your heels and deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. Okay. Feeling better, relax your spine. Round your back. Kneeling on fours again. We move to the left side. Bring your left legs to front. Your hand beside again. Squeeze your bottom, tuck tailbones under, look forward. Now carry your right arms forward. Bend to the left side, holding this stretch. Squeeze the front foot and back knees toward each other. Round your shoulder upward to ceiling to increase the stretch. Slowly bring your hands down. We move to the pigeon stretching. Cross the front legs through the center. Stretch your legs behind you along the floor and elbows come down. Or stretching out. Put your hips down. Go backward here. Let's go. Slowly walk your hands back. Bend your legs behind you, sit in pretzel position. Stretch your body over the left thigh. Stretch your arms outside and walk in wide semicircle to the right. Hold the stretch here. Now slowly walk your hands back. Your hands move to the left, stretch the legs behind you to plank position. We move the up stretch, push up. Knees on the mat. Keep your feet tucked. Sit back to your heels, your knee and ankles apart. Your arms stretching out in front of you. Your middle fingers pointing toward. Stretch your arms out and forehead down. Okay. From here, breathe in to breathe here. Breathe out, lift your hips into the air, forming the pyramid. Push your heels down to the mat. Stretch the back of your thigh and your calf. Breathe in, bend your elbow. Breathe out, straighten your arm. Breathe in, bend elbow. Breathe out, straighten up. Breathe in, transfer your body to plank position. Breathe out, return to pyramid. Breathe in, bend your elbow. Breathe out, straighten. Breathe in, bend. Breathe out, straighten. Breathe in, turn, transfer to plank. Very good. Breathe out, return. Breathe in, bend elbow. Breathe out, straighten. Breathe in, bend and straighten. Transfer to the plank position. Touch it. And breathe out, return. Two more times. Breathe in, bend elbow. Breathe out, straighten. Breathe in, bend. Breathe out, straighten. Breathe in, transfer to plank position. Breathe out, return. One more time. Breathe in, bend. Breathe out, straighten. Breathe in, bend. Breathe out, straighten. Breathe in, transfer to plank position. Breathe in, return. Softly bring your knees down to the mat. Go to rest pose. Toes together. Sit back on your heels. Relax. Stretch your arms in front of you. Deep breath in. And breathe out. Feel good here? Very good. Okay. Round your back, sit up. Back to your heels. Swing your legs to front. We're going to do the back support with C-curve bend. Bend your knees, your feet on the mat, and then sit bone width apart, your arms behind you. Finger point toward to your hips. Lengthen your back. Breathe in to breathe in. Breathe out. Squeeze your bottom back of your thigh. Lift your body to the reverse plank position. Breathe in, hold on top with one long eye from knees to your head. Breathe out, scoop your belly, curve your spine, bring your torso back in between arms, stretch your legs. Breathe in, return to start position. Breathe out, curve and scoop, stretch your legs. Breathe in, return. Breathe out, scoop and curve, stretch your legs. Breathe in, return. One more time, scoop and curl, keep your legs straight and return to start position. Breathe out, lower your hips down to the mat and release. How's it going, ladies? How's your tricep? Good. Arms. Alright, we're going to do rolling line. Sit in front edge of mat. Curve your back, your shoulder over your hips, your hands around your toes in front of your ankles. Lift your feet off the mat, you can keep your feet flexed or poised. As breathe in, roll back to your shoulder blade. Breathe out, roll up, stay in C-curve position. Breathe in, roll back. Massage your spine. And breathe in, roll back. Breathe out, roll up. One more time, breathe in. And breathe out. Slowly put your feet down. And we're going to do the abdominal exercise soon. If during exercise you feel your lower back, keep your legs in tabletop. And then your neck feeling hurt or pain, keep your hands behind your head or rest your head on the mat. So we start is focusing to your abdominals and obliques, internal, external obliques. Right, shall we start now? Roll your spine down to the mat, keep your head and chest off the floor. Bring your legs to tabletop, hand on your knees. We're going to do single straight toe dip. Breathe in to repair. Breathe out, lower right toes to the mat. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, lower left. Breathe in. Keep your knees in 90 degrees when you lower and lift. Lower right and lift. Two more times and lift. Breathe out right and lift. Last left and lift. From here, breathe out, curve to 100 position. Breathe in, lift, flex and out towards ceiling. We do the double leg circles. Breathe out, circle to 100 and breathe in, return. Breathe out, curve to 100. Breathe in, lift legs and arms. Breathe out, circle your legs and arms. And breathe in, return. Breathe out, curve to 100. Breathe in, lift legs and arms. Breathe out, circle your legs and arms. And breathe in, return. Breathe out one more time. Breathe in, lift legs and arms. Breathe out, circle your legs and arms to 100 and breathe in, return. From here, hand behind your head. Extend your both legs towards ceiling. We do the hamstring pull. With head support. Breathe in. Breathe out, lower right leg, split percussive stretch. And lift. Breathe out, lower left. And lift. Lower right. And lift. Lower left. And lift. Focus to your abdominals and obliques. One more time. This time, twist your left shoulder over to the right. And twist. Lift. Lower and twist. And lift. Two more times. Lower and twist. Focus to your abdomen. And from here, we're doing the double legs lower. Breathe in and breathe out. Lower legs. It brings your spine and lift your tailbone on the mat. Breathe out, lower. Breathe in, lift. Lower and lift your tailbones on the mat. And one more time. Breathe out. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, softly bring your legs down, roll down to the mat and release. How you going with your abdominals? Okay, we're going to do this side to side with arm circle. Your hands, your arms on the floor up to chest level. Your knees together. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, knees to the right, turn your head to the left. Keep your left shoulder on the mat. Breathe in, carry your left hand over to the right. Breathe out, circle your arms over your head. And breathe in, return to center. Breathe out, knees to the left, head to the right. Breathe in, carry your right arms over to the left. Breathe out, circle your arms over your head. Breathe in, return to center. Breathe out, knees to the right, head turn to the left. Breathe in, carry your arms over to the right side. Breathe out, circle your arms. And breathe in, return. One more time. Knees to the left, head to the right. Breathe in, carry your arms over to the left. Breathe out, circle your arms around. And breathe in, return to center. And release. Turn to your one side and we're going to do the line from your tummy. Your arms arms in goal post position. Big toes together. Heels open to open your sacrum. Tuck your tailbones under and lengthening your lower back. Your forehead on the mat. We're going to do the swan with single and double legs. It's focusing to your spinal extension. Breathe in, lift your spine into extension. Breathe out, lower. Breathe in, lift your right legs into extension. Breathe out, lower. Breathe in, lift your spine up into extension. Breathe out, lower. Breathe in, lift your left legs. Breathe out, lower. Breathe in, lift your spine up. Breathe out, lower. Breathe in, lift your left leg. Squeeze and lower. Breathe out, lift your spine. Breathe out, lower. Breathe in, lift your left legs and lower. Breathe out, lift your spine up. Breathe out, lower. Breathe in, lift your and lower. Breathe in, lift your spine up and lower. Breathe in, lift your left leg and lower. Breathe in, lift your spine up. Breathe out, lower. This time, breathe in, lift your both legs up. Breathe out, lower. Breathe in, lift your spine up and lower. Breathe in, lift your both legs. Breathe out, lower. Breathe in, lift your spine from your chest, from your sternum and lower. Breathe out, lift. Squeeze and tight and lower. Breathe in, lift. One more time and lower. Breathe in, lift your both legs and lower. And release the exercise. We're going to do the fly. We do fly side bend and then side bend with arm out. Bring your hands toward to your thighs, palm facing up. Big toes still together. Your forehead on the mat. Breathe in, lift your spine into extension. Breathe out, bend to the right side, slide your finger on your thigh. Breathe in, return. Breathe out, bend to the left. Breathe in, return. Breathe out, lower your spine. Breathe in, lift your spine up. Breathe out, bend to the right. Breathe in, return. Breathe out, bend to the left. Breathe in, return. Breathe out, lower your spine. And breathe in, lift. Breathe out, bend to the right. Slide your finger on thigh and return. Breathe out, bend to the left. Breathe in, return. Breathe out, lower to the mat. One more time. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, bend to the right. Breathe in, return. Breathe out and breathe in. Breathe out, lower. Breathe in, lift your spine up. This time, breathe out, bend to the right. Carry your left arms over to your head. Breathe in, return. Breathe out, bend to the left. Carry right arms over your head. And breathe in, return. Breathe out, lower your spine down. And breathe in, lift. Breathe out, bend to the right. Carry your arms over your head. Breathe in, return. Breathe out, bend to the left. And breathe in, return. Breathe out, lower your spine. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, bend to the right. And breathe in, return. Breathe out, bend to the left. And return. Breathe out, lower. And release. This time we're going to do the breaststroke. Bend your elbow. Your hands beside your shoulder. Your big toes still together, heels open. Tuck your tailbones under. Now this time your spine lift into extension to start. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, carry your both arms forward. Breathe in, carry arms outside, higher your chest. Breathe out, your arms toward to your thigh. Breathe in, return to start position. Breathe out, carry arms forward. Breathe in, arms outside, chest higher. Breathe out, arms toward. Breathe in, return. Breathe out, arms forward. Breathe in, carry arm out. Breathe out toward your thigh. Breathe in, return. Breathe out forward. Breathe in higher chest and breathe out. Breathe in, return. One more time. Breathe out forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, return. We're going to do the single leg kick. Bend the elbow and place your hands together. So your elbows under your shoulder. Your legs stretching out. Toes point, lift your kneecaps off the mat and your hip bones lift off the mat. Your ribs in and chest and throat open. Okay, breathe in. Breathe out, kick your right foot towards your bottom, percussive stretch. Breathe in, lift your thigh, extend and lower. Left leg. And breathe in, lift, straighten, lower. Right leg, lift, straighten, lower. Left leg, lift, straighten, lower. Kick right, lift, straighten, lower. Left, lift, straighten, lower. One more time, right. Lift, straighten, lower. Last leg, lift, straighten, lower. Softly release, hand beside your chest. Put your torso up, go to rest pose. Knees open, toes together and sit back your heels. Your arms stretch and relax in front of you on the mat, forehead on the mat. Breathe in and breathe out. Relax your spine, your arms stretching. Breathe in and breathe out. Thank you, lady. Okay, round your back. Sit up. We're going to do the spine stretch, spine twist. Stretch your legs, face forward me. Stretch your legs in front of you. Sit right on your sit bone. Flex your feet. Your abdominal into your spine. Keep your pelvis in neutral. Stretch your arms outside, palm facing down. It's focusing to us spinal rotation. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, rotate to the right. We percussive stretch. Breathe in, focus in your abdominal to return to center. Breathe out, rotate to the left. Breathe in, return. Breathe out, twist to the right. Breathe in, return. Last leg. Breathe out. Breathe in, return and release. Bring your hands down. We're going to do spine stretch. Open your legs. Little wider than your shoulder. Keep your feet flat still. Your pelvis in neutral. Back straight. Draw hands inside your legs. Fingertips on the floor. Palm facing each other. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. Soften your chin. Roll your spine down. One vertebra is past. Slide your fingers on the floor. Breathe in your back, your side. Hold in this stretch. Breathe out. Roll up. One vertebra is come. And breathe in. Breathe out, soften your chin, roll your spine down, one vertebra is calm. Breathe in your back, your side, hold this stretch. Breathe out, roll your spine up, one vertebra is calm. And release. How do you feel your spine? Stretch, relax. We're going to do the open leg balance 1 and 2. And then we do the rockers, all about your spine flexion. Now sit in the diamond, legs in diamond shape. Stretch your back, your hands inside your legs. If you get difficult, you can either hold in front of your ankles. Now sit back behind your table, find the balance, lift your legs off the floor, your calf parallel with the floor, back straight. Breathe in, extend your right legs. Lift wider than your shoulder. Breathe out, bend. Breathe in, open. Left. Breathe out, bend. Breathe in, extend your right legs. Breathe in, bend. Out, bend. Breathe in, extend left legs. Breathe out, bend. This time, breathe in, extend both legs. Keep your spine straight. Your legs bend is okay. Bend. Breathe in, both legs. Breathe out, bend. We're going to do the open leg rocker. Breathe in, extend both legs. Breathe out, bend. Breathe in, curve your And roll back, just shoulder blade. Breathe out, roll up, back straight. Breathe in, extend both legs. Breathe out, bend. Breathe in, curve and roll back, shoulder blade. Breathe out, roll up. And bring your legs down. Release. Okay, we're going to do the pendulum. Roll your spine out all the way down. Bring your both legs to tabletop and extend towards the ceiling. Your arms are to chest level. Draw your navel into your spine. Your tailbones on the mat. Squeeze your inner thigh together and your feet as the same plan. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, can both legs to the right. Turn your head to the left. Keep your left shoulder on the mat. Breathe in, return to center. Breathe out, can both legs to the left. Turn your head to the right. Your right shoulder on the mat. Breathe in, return. Breathe out to the right, head to the left. Keep your shoulder blades on the mat. Breathe in, return. One more time. And breathe in, return. Continue. Breathe out. Both legs to the right. Toward to the floor. We do the corkscrew. And cross the center. Breathe in, lift. To complete the circle. Breathe out. Both legs to the right. Toward to the floor. Cross the center. And breathe in, lift. The reverse side to the left. Toward to the floor. Allow your hip to lift. Cross the center. Breathe in, lift. One more time. Toward the floor, cross the center. Breathe in, lift. And softly bend your legs. Hands behind your thigh. We do going to roll up. Breathe in. Breathe out, roll up. Up, we're going to do the saw. Right, turn next. Okay, now open your legs about 45 degrees angles from the center. Your feet flat, your back straight, pelvis in neutral. We do this saw that is focused to our spinal rotation. Arms stretching out, your seat posture. Breathe in, cane your right arms toward to the left. Breathe out, reaching toward your toes, your back of your leg, palms outside right legs. Breathe in, straighten your back, sit up, breathe out, return to center. Breathe in, rotate toward to the left, reach toward your pinky toes. Breathe in, straighten your back, sit up. Breathe out, return to center. Breathe in, rotate toward to the right. Breathe out, reaching toward your pinky toes. Breathe in, straighten your back. Breathe out, return. One more time, toward to the left. Reaching toward your pinky toes. Breathe in, straighten your back. Breathe out, return. Slowly bring your hands down with your left. We're going to do the side lift. In side lift, we have a sequence we do in the side lift flex and arabesque and oval, which focus to our abdominals, our obliques, and the pelvic stability. Lie on your right? Is that right? Alright, so big toes together, bring in front of your hips to protect your lower back. If you feel difficult on your shoulder, you can use the roll towel between your ears and shoulder, or you can bend your elbow. Don't forget to lift your underneath weight up. Very good, thank you. And your top hands in front of your chest. We do the flex, breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, lift the both legs off the floor. Flex your feet, lift top legs. Breathe in, lower, point your feet, lower just off the floor. Breathe out, flex, lift. Breathe in, lower, point, lower. Lift, flex, lift. Lower, point, lower. Lift, flex, lift. Breathe in, lower, point, lower. One more time, lift. Flex, lift, lower, point, lower. Lift, this time breathe in, turn to V position, breathe out. Can your top leg to the arabesque. Breathe in, return. Breathe out, parallel. Breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, turn, V position. Breathe out, can to the arabesque. Breathe in, return. Turn parallel and lower. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in V position. Breathe out, carrying arabesque position. Breathe in. Breathe out, parallel. Breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift. V position. Arabesque. And return parallel and lower. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe in, return parallel. Breathe in, lower. This time breathe in, breathe out, lift. Breathe in, turn V position. Breathe out, lift your legs and semicircle forward, backward, forward, backward. Breathe out, forward, backward. Breathe in, forward, backward. Breathe out, return to V position, parallel. Breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, V position. Breathe out, lift, forward, backward, forward, backward. Breathe out, forward, backward, forward, backward. Breathe out, return parallel and breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, V position. Breathe out, lift, semicircle forward, backward, forward, backward, forward, backward. Breathe out, return V position, parallel and lower. One more time, breathe out, lift. Breathe in, V position. Breathe out, lift and forward, backward. Breathe in, forward, backward, forward, backward, forward, backward. Breathe out, return V. Parallel, breathe in all the way down. Thank you. How do you feel here? We're going to sit up to side bend. Bend your both knees. Your left toward the ceiling. Your other arms out away from your shoulder, about 2 feet. Lengthen your back. Relax your hands on the top of like this. We do this side bend, hold first and lift. Breathe in and breathe out. Shift your shoulder over your wrist and lift your body inside plank position. Top hand toward the ceiling. Create T letter and look down to your hand on the floor. Hold here. Very good. And bring your hips down. We're going to do the lift. Breathe in and breathe out. Lift. Breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift and lower. Breathe out and breathe in. Breathe out, lift and lower. Breathe out, lift. Last one, and softly bring your hips down. We move to the mermaid's exercise. Bend your, so your right leg beside you. That's right. In presso position. Stretch your arms out and curl your both hip bone on the mat. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, bend your right elbow. Place on the mat. Cross your left arms over your head. Hold this straight and curl your sit bone on the mat. And breathe in, return to start position. Bend your left hands on like this. Cross, breathe in, sweep your hands cross over your head. Hold the straight. And breathe in, return to start position. One more time. Breathe out, bend and place your hand down. Hold the straight. Just sit bone and cross in the mat. Breathe in, return. Bend your elbows on the knees and sweep your opposite hand over your head. Hold the straight. And breathe in, return. Softly bring your hands down. We're doing the glute stretching. Bring your legs to in front, sit cross. How you doing? Good. Okay, now press the outer eyes of your feet down to the floor, your hands stretching out in front of you. Slide your shoulder back to make the stretch in your glutes and hold the stretch. So you can feel really stretching in your glutes here, where I push you a little bit to increase the stretch. You feel here? Mm-hmm. Okay, slowly walk your hands back. We're going to do side lift on the sides. We still halfway to go. Okay. Your left arm and go towel between your ears and shoulder again. Big toes together. Don't forget to lift your underneath waist up. Top hands in front of your chest. Do the side flex and arrest and then over. Breathe in and breathe out. Lift both legs. Flex your feet. Lift top legs. Breathe in lower. Point lower. Just off the floor. Lift. Flex and lift. Lower. Point lower. Breathe out. Lift. Flex. Lift. Lower. Point lower. Lift. Flex. Lift. Lower. Point lower. One more time. Lift. Flex. Lift. Lower. Point lower. This time breathe out. Lift. Breathe in, turn V position. Breathe out, turn top legs to the back, arabesque. Breathe out, return. Breathe in, parallel and lower. Breathe out, lift. V position, arabesque, and return. Parallel, breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, V. Breathe out, arabesque. Breathe in, return. Breathe out, parallel and lower. Breathe out, lift. And breathe in, return, parallel and lower. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, breathe out, arabesque. Breathe in, return. Breathe out, parallel and lower. Lift one more time and V position. Breathe out, can arabesque. Breathe in, return. Breathe out, parallel and lower. This time breathe out, lift. Breathe in, V position. Breathe out, lift your legs to semicircle forward, backward, forward, backward. Breathe out, forward, backward. Breathe in, forward, backward. Breathe out, return V position, parallel and lower. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, V position. Breathe out, lift, forward, backward, forward, backward. Breathe out, forward, backward. Breathe in, forward, backward. Breathe out, return V position, parallel and lower. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in. Breathe out, lift, forward, backward. Forward and backward. Breathe in, forward, backward. Keep your hips stable. Lift, don't fold your waist down and parallel lower. One more time. Breathe out. Breathe in, V position and forward, backward. Breathe in, forward, backward. Forward, backward. Breathe in and breathe out, return and parallel. Breathe in all the way down. Thank you, ladies. How you feel your glutes, your thigh? Out. Sit up. We're going to do the side bend. Bend your both legs. Your hands away from your shoulder, middle fingers away from your hips. Lengthen your back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Shift your shoulder over your wrist and lift up. Top hand towards ceiling. Look down. Your hands on the floor. Hold this for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring your hip down. Breathe in and breathe out. Lift. Breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift. Lower. And lift. Lower. One more time. Breathe out, lift. And lower. Release the exercise. And we're going to do the mermaid bend. So your left leg's in front, right leg's beside you. Sit bone on the mat. Stretch your arms out, palm facing down. Breathe in, breathe out, bend your left elbow, place on the mat, cross your right hand over your head. And breathe in, return to start position. Bend your left right hand, sweep your left arms over, hold the stretch, and breathe in, return. Breathe out one more time, place your hand on the floor, cross your hand over your head. Uncroll your sit bone on the mat and return to start position. Bend your hands and sweep your hands cross over. Hold the stretch on your left side and breathe in, return to start position. Breathe out, hands down. Thank you. Bring your legs to in front, bend, cross in front you. Press the outer eyes of your feet down to the floor. Stretch your arms out. Slide your shoulders back to your back. Very good. Stretching your glutes. You look good now, really. Very flexible, Kathy. Do you feel your glutes stretching here? Thank you, very good. Slowly put your hands back, sit up. We're going to do this still puppy. Sit in front of your mat. Your feet together. Diamond shape. Toe together. Now, your back straight, sit back, find the balance behind your tailbone. Lift your legs off the floor. When we roll back, curve your spine to roll back and then roll up. We stretch our spine. Breathe in, roll back. Breathe out, roll up. Keep your hands and chest off floor. Breathe in, roll back. Breathe out, roll up. It's good to massage your spine and control. And one more time, breathe in, roll back. Breathe out, roll up. And slowly put your feet down to the mat. We're going to do the leg stretching. Sit in comfortable position. You can cross your legs, sit in peso, whatever you feel comfortable. Very good. Okay. Lower your right ears to your right shoulder. Hold your by your hand. Use your left hand. Depress your left shoulder down. It's the upper trapezius. Softly turn your chin down towards your armpit. Stretching your levator scapula. Slowly return your head to center. We do the left side. Lower your left ears to your left shoulder. Hold your head with left hand. Depress your right shoulder down. Slowly turn your chin towards armpit. Hold the straight. And release. Turn your head to center. Thank you very much, lady. Thank you. Any questions today? Very good. Thank you for joining me and see you tomorrow.